Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a YouTube hop with the 50 Shades of Crazy Crafters, and I just wanted to come on and do this introduction video before I show you the process video for that bowl right there. Our mission was to create anything that we wanted to create that was Halloween related. And it just so happened that whenever I signed up for this, I was in the mood to do DIYs. And so I made this DIY candy dish to get ready for Halloween. Not that I'll probably be here, but I'm sure I'll be out trick-or-treating with my kids. But in case the little trick-or-treaters hit me up before I leave my house or after I come back, I'm prepared. And then if not, I will start giving this away like candy. Anywho, so that was what we were supposed to do, was make a DIY, a Halloween project. I made a DIY Halloween project. And then there is going to be several ladies, maybe 10, maybe more, maybe a little bit less, that are participating in this hop with 50 Shades of Crazy Crafters. And I will have all of their information linked in the description bar below if you will go over and check their channels out. Take a look at their project, show them love, give them some support. If you want to subscribe to their channel, stick around and do that. The rules are, because every time we do a 50 Shades of Crazy Crafters hop, I've done these before, I always put together a small little prize package, or I give away what I made. In this case, I cannot give this away right here because I'm just not going to ship that, and I made that for myself. So, anywho, I do have a couple small prizes that I'm going to be giving away, which I'm going to show you directly. But what I wanted to do is give you some rules first. So rule number 1 is you must be a subscriber of mine in order to enter. Rule number 2, I would really appreciate it if you would go over and check the other ladies' channels out. Let them know that I sent you over there. Show them some love, some support. Just leave a little comment on their video. I greatly appreciate it, and I'm sure they would too. And, you know, we all like to share a little love and kindness on YouTube, right? Or at least I do anyways. I really try to. So go over and check their channels out. And then when you get done with that, I would appreciate it if you would come back over to my channel and leave a comment in my description box letting me know that you hopped along today, and say, enter me. And I will be more than happy to enter you into the drawing to win these little prizes that I'm getting ready to give away. It's not much because this was kind of like a last minute situation, or I might have not seen it until last minute situation. But I do have a couple things that I have bought like on clearance and stuff, and so I'm just going to share along what I have, you know, a couple things that I have. So, or duplicates that I might have gotten. So I'm going to show you that. You see this pen? I bought a pack of 2 of these at like Dollar General. And this is the second one out of that pack. So it's going to be included along with these cutie McCute Halloween pens here. And then I'm going to, I put together some orange, black, and purple sequins in this little container here, and I'm going to be sharing some of these with you guys as well as some star sequins, because I like stars, if you guys can't tell that. I found a whole bunch of these washies like this. There's this one at Walmart, and this is the duct tape washi, and they were marked down to 75 cents, but whenever I got up to the cash register, they rang up 25 cents. So I went back and bought every single one that they had. So I have a lot of duplicates of these, so you guys will be seeing these being given away. I love these owls. If you guys can't tell, those are owls. So that's going to be part of it. I also have been hanging on to this little stamp set for quite some time, and I've decided that I'm not going to use it. Obviously, I've probably had this for a year when this collection first came out, and so I forgot that I had it. to be honest with you, and I've been doing some cleaning, so this is going to be part of the prize package as well. There is also going to be this list. I'm sorry, like, I'm so used to not doing face-to-face videos that everything is like down on my desk, that I'm feeling a little bit funny about the way that I'm sitting and whatnot. By the way, let me know if you rather see face-to-face videos, like during my haul videos and things, or if you rather just see the product. You're not going to offend me if you just want to see the products, I promise. This little notepad here, I had gotten a few of these on clearance a while back at Hobby Lobby, so that's going to be included. I fell in love with this sticker set, this one and this one. And so those both will be included. I have like 8 of these, so I'm going to include one of them. Super, super cute. I love that bird cage. And then, of course, we're going to throw some Halloween ones in there. I found some of these from the DT, so I'm going to throw a package of these big multicolored gems in there. As well as these 2 gems, black and red here. These ones are Hampton Art, but they are from the Walmart Halloween section. And then we are going to throw in a pack of these. I love using these. I have bunches and bunches of these. So I'm going to share some with you on that. And then here is 8 count paper tags. And this is the it says Happy Remember Hello. I got about 6 of these whenever I went to Michael's last year in Kansas City. And so I figured I should stop hoarding them and share them. So I'm going to include a pack of those. And then also whenever I was at Walmart and I got that washi, I found a whole bunch of Sticko stickers. And these also are marked down to like 50 cents, but when they rang up as a quarter. I was really excited about it. So I got bunches and bunches of them, so I'm going to share some of these. This pack, the donuts, the woodland creatures. I got every single one of these. These were not marked down to 25 cents. These were actually $1. But I love them, and so I got a bunches of those. I got the owl set. And then this is a sticker set from Dollar Tree, the Happy Birthday one. And then this one is from Dollar General, and it has all kinds of goodness in here. I may end up having to cut this sheet down the center or in half or something to get it in the envelope. We'll see. Also found a whole bunch of these at Walmart. And so I'm also going to share one of these pink ones. You know, pink's my favorite color. We got a piece of glitter right there. And it's the dual tip. So we have like the regular tip up here and then fine tip down there. And I actually really enjoy those. And then I went through, I was cleaning out some of my little boxes that I have like this. And I just put a little box of, you know, little embellishments in. We got some little clothespins here, some gems, some flat back little pearly looking things I got. These are big old round flat buttons. We got bird buttons, some gold and silver flat back pearls, but like metallic pearls, and some bigger candy pieces here, and paper clips, stars, and hearts there. So I thought I would just share some of the stuff that I was cleaning out instead of, you know, just letting it sit around. I figured maybe somebody could get some use out of it. So that is going to be the prize package. So, like I said, all you have to do is be a subscriber, go over to everybody's channel, watch their videos, hop along, and then come back and let me know that you done so. And if you would leave comments letting that other person know that you watched their video, I greatly appreciate it, so that I know that you guys were actually, you know, doing what I asked you to do. And you must be a subscriber. Last time I did a YouTube hop, so many people entered into the drawing, but they weren't subscribers of mine. And that is always the requirement on my channel that if I want to give my price packages to people who are my subscribers. I don't want to give a price package away to somebody who isn't, and that is just there to win a prize. So you got to be a subscriber of mine. And I will go back and check, to see, I can see how long you've been a subscriber for mine. Now, there are a few of you that I know are invisible, and your reasons why. So if you are not a public YouTuber, please send me a message or leave me a comment so I can go and check that out. And you got to give this video a like. So, review time. You must be a subscriber. Go over and check everybody else's channel out. Leave a comment on my channel. Let me know that you did that and say enter me, and then like the video. And if you want to share it, because the more people that share the video will, the more people will see it. And if you don't like the video, then I can tell that you haven't liked the video, because when I go to your page, it'll pop up all the liked videos, and I can see whether or not you actually did it or not. So, yes, that is it. And that's all you need to do to win this prize, is to participate in this hop. So, that about does it. I'm going to attach in about 5 seconds here. You will see the process video on how I made this guy right here. And if you're interested in more DIYs, I do have a DIY playlist, which I will also put in my description bar below, if I can remember. If not, just go to my channel and hit my DIY playlist. I will be posting several different Halloween DIYs in the next few days before Halloween. So, if you want to not miss any of those, hit that little bell thing that they have down there for you to not be able to miss out on any videos. Alright, I think that does it. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, those are the rules. Watch the DIY and let me know what you guys think. Alright, we'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye! So we are going to start out with a Dollar Tree carvable pumpkin. And then this package of spiders that has about 50 spiders in it cost me 98 cents, and I picked them up at Walmart. And at first I thought that I would punch holes in with my scissor and then just place the spiders in there, but it turns out it didn't sit right, so I ended up having to go and hot glue it anyway. So what I ultimately decided to do was just cut the legs off and hot glue all these little spiders on here. And I do believe that I used about all of the spiders except for 1 or 2 of them. This is a very tedious task to get these spiders all on this pumpkin. It did take me quite some time to do, because of the shape of the pumpkin, you kind of have to hold the spiders in place for a few seconds on each spider. And then as I was putting them on, I kind of was trying to think of a way that I could have all the spiders on their each row look identically the same. And then ultimately I decided that that wasn't going to happen. And so I kind of just went on like a curvature. I kind of just went with the pumpkin and just kind of started curving my spiders, because ultimately, I mean, you're not going to get it straight, and the perfectionist in me wants to make those spider rows very, very straight, but then as I started it, it just wasn't going to happen that way. So I ended up just going with the flow and putting these spiders kind of in a line, but not really, and you'll see what I'm talking about as we get further along. And this, honestly, this project started out as just having this pumpkin as the decor in my house, and then I ultimately just ran with it, as I tend to do, and it ended up turning into the candy bowl that it is in the end. I had no intention on taking this project and merging it with the candy dish. It's just something that kind of happened. So what I ended up doing was that I I completed this pumpkin and then it sat on my dresser for a few days. And then I was thinking, should I spray paint it? Should I not spray paint it? I kind of want it to be spooky so I could set it out on the hay bales on my front porch with the real pumpkins. But then I thought if I spray painted it black, then they wouldn't really see the spiders on it. Because it would just blend in with the actual pumpkins, because the pumpkins that I have on my porch are so much bigger than this pumpkin. So then I decided, you know what, I am going to spray paint it. And I ended up spray painting the pumpkin, which I'm going to show you here in a little bit. And then once I did that, it kind of just morphed into its own project, which a lot of my DIY projects do. I start something, I have a vision in mind, and then they just kind of turn out into something else, which I think is ultimately just my creativity coming out. And so... that's just the way my mind works, and I'm okay with that. I'm not at one bit offended by letting something sit and me going back to it. If I have, like, you know, crafter's block, I just finish what I'm doing, I set it aside, and I think about it. I put it within my vision. Like, for example, I set it on my dresser, and I let it sit there. So, and I let it sit there for a couple days until I have all of the project completely finished. So what happened is just that, you know, I set it on my dresser, and then a whole nother project came to my mind as I walked by it, saw it. I woke up and looked at it. I walked in to my bedroom, went to sleep, thinking about it and what I was going to do with this pumpkin, and that's just ultimately how it ended up. So as you can see here, this whole pumpkin, and this in and of itself is super cute for decoration, and as you can see right there, I decided to spray paint it. I started with black, I added some white and some gray. And then I ultimately took a little piece of this spider web, and I just started pulling it and pulling it and pulling it until I couldn't pull it any further, and that it was well covered but thinly covered at the same time. I took off a little piece of the spider web, but you know how stretchy that stuff gets. I ended up cutting off quite a bit of it. And as you can see there I am cutting it off. I did not finish the bottom piece because I knew at this point I was going to put it in the center of my candy dish. So I knew I didn't need to complete the bottom part of it per se. And that's why I didn't spray paint the bottom part of it. Because I woke up one morning and I'm like, I'm going to put this pumpkin in the middle of my candy dish for trick-or-treaters. That's what I'm going to do. And as you can see here, I got one of these spiders, and these were gifted to me in a friend mail, and I have used every single one of them, and I wish I could find more for next year, just to have them for next year. I put these spiders on so many projects. I love that spider. It's a nice size, not too big, not too small. And then, as you can see, I'm just wrapping my spider around there. I took one of these cones, which is from the Dollar Tree, and this bowl has been in my house for like 4 or 5 years. I cut a good size of that cone off of there. I hot glued this, and then I ended up putting it and attaching it into the bowl and the pumpkin. And I waited and gave it a little bit more space in between so that it could dry properly. And then I hot glued that. And at first I thought that I was going to have an issue with the hot glue, that it was going to fall apart, but I have not had an issue with it, and I'm really excited about it. And you can see there's the completed bowl without any candy in it, of course. And I just love how it turned out. And I hope you guys did too. And that's basically it. That does it for this video. If you are interested, go ahead and hop along with the other ladies and give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel, and check out my other DIY playlist if you're interested. See you in the next video, guys.